Hi, I'm Angie Salmon with CBiz EFL Associates, and I often get asked to sit down with someone to provide some advice on how to begin a career transition, either because the individual is looking for a new opportunity or because they have been impacted by a RIF or a merger or acquisition, etc. So I thought it would be helpful for you all to hear from the expert. Michelle.Peterson is the leader of the Career Transition Services practice here at CBiz EFL. So she works with organizations who need to separate from an employee and really provides that coaching and counseling to the individuals who are looking for a new position. So we've separated these videos into 4 different segments as she describes the 4 legs of a stool of the career journey, which includes your marketing material, your resume and LinkedIn profile, activating your network, working with recruiters and search firms, and then the online resources that you should be tapping into as part of your career journey. So I hope that this video is helpful to you, and if you've missed the previous videos, feel free to go back and look at some of those as well. Good luck.
So I think it's important for everyone to know that recruiters work who they work for, right? We work for the company, not the individual. We're searching for people for a position. The client is the hiring manager at the organization. So always keep that in mind. You know, the timing may not be what you wanted if you're working with a recruiter, but it may be that the company, there's a delay in communication, or there's some, there are just some things behind the scenes that you're not aware of. So always be professional, be courteous, be gracious when you're working with a recruiter. Be the person who stands out and send a thank you email for their time and their attention. And how do you find a recruiter? Often you're just going to have to Google them. Google search firms in my industry, search firms in my field, and be very specific. And you'll get quite a nice list. And then you can just start researching those organizations. Always respond. If a recruiter reaches out to you, if it's not something you're interested in, take 5 minutes and send a response back, why it's not, and what you would like to be considered for in the future. Yep. And then also think about who you know that you could refer to the recruiter, kind of pay it forward. But also, again, it elevates you. It helps you stand out with that recruiter. They'll remember that you did that. Yeah, absolutely. If you know your organization is going to be facing a merger, acquisition, a sale, downsizing, and that's coming up, go to HR and ask them if they have an outplacement program. And if they don't, ask them if they would consider establishing one for this. You have nothing to lose by doing that, and you have everything to gain, right? And I think that probably another really important tip I'll leave you with is things change in business all the time. Companies ebb and flow, people move jobs. There is nothing to be embarrassed about when you find yourself in that position. So many people before you have blazed that same trail. They will be resources for you, and use them, but don't be embarrassed or feel, bad that you're in that position.